Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
My name is Dad.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys, and we want to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We can grow all different kinds of vegetables, but we can't grow this channel without your help. Welcome back, everyone. It's cold today. Actually, not really, but kinda. It was 39 degrees when we woke up, so I have a sweatshirt on. But to get started this morning, we are pulling red beets for some orders that we have. Not sure how many we have, but we need some mediums. So that's what we're picking right now. And if you can see up the row, I don't know if you can see, but Grammy's right next to me picking. The variety of beets we are picking are called Detroit Supremes. We pulled all the beets out of the ground, so now we're topping them. I know guys, you've told me. We can sell the beet tops, but all these beets that were ordered, people are going to can them. And they specifically ask in the order, we don't want the tops. And the reason we don't keep the tops is we would have to put that job on someone else because we're out in the field harvesting, so we take all these beet tops back to the girls, and they're so busy as it is. And if I dropped all these beet tops in front of the girls and been like, could you please bag these up for me? I would get in trouble. So that's why we don't take the beet tops back and sell them. Now, if you keep the beet tops on your red beets, hey, they taste good. I've had them. Look at me. I've eaten a lot of different things. But we don't keep the beet tops. We got our beets all rinsed off. They look really nice. Now all we have to do is let them dry. We came down around back after we got done with those red beets. We want to get the rest of the straw out of here. I don't think I showed you guys before. I had footage of when we unloaded all this straw beforehand, but I never showed you guys. Now this is all that we have left in here, so we want to get this out so we can get this all cleaned up so we can start storing stuff because winter's coming. The goal for the rest of the day is to get the straw out of here and get it on that wagon so when people come and get straw to do their yards or anything else for fall decoration. We gave him a buddy. This one's for Joel, lefty. 2 lefty throws in a row. And there we have it. We have our greenhouse completely empty with straw. That went faster than we thought it would. We thought it would take at least another month till we got all the straw out of here. But that's good. That's good. All we have is some wet bales that we will use for our animals. And these straw, they're not a complete waste. Like this right here, you can see there's some green coming. Our chickens will love this. So we'll spread that in for the chickens and they'll make good use of it. And how is everyone doing over here? Oh, you guys look so cute. We're all done with that straw. Now we have to go start picking, guys. We have the pickling cucumbers that need to be harvested. And we also have some green hot cherry peppers. I mentioned this in a video before. But this time of the year is when people want green hot cherry peppers, when it's like all we have is red. It's actually not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. If we look over here, you can see the plant has multiple green ones on here, but there's also multiple red. So as the plants start to mature, they start to get more red. Look at this plant. You see the red on the bottom and underneath. That's because the blossoms for the pepper plants are on top. We're getting to the point in the year where these pepper plants, they're not pushing as many blossoms. They're still pushing some, but not a lot. So that's where your green cherry peppers this time of the year are. They sit on top of the plant because that's where the latest blossoms were. See, we have small peppers coming here. There's one, there's two. So that's what we're looking for then. We're looking for these green hot cherry peppers. So we're gonna have to be going along the top of the plant and pulling them because the order says they want large ones. And the man did say if there is a lot of red, he will take some, but I think we'll be able to find his order.
Where's Lefty?
I have to go help back at the store. They need a basket of plum tomatoes right now. There's someone there waiting. So I'll look for Lefty Dad, but I don't know if I'll find him.
Does he know which is the big hand and which is the little hand on the clock? I think that's what confuses him.
Normally I try and record myself picking the tomatoes, but I think the person is back at the farm market, so I'm just gonna get them picked here real quick. That didn't take much time at all. I got a basket of plum tomatoes. Only took about 2 minutes, but I have to get these back to the farm market because someone's waiting for them. I'm back and Lefty was nowhere to be found.
I don't know what to say.
We are harvesting the pickling cucumbers now, and if you notice the older growth here, it's starting to die down. The new growth looks great, but the old growth, it's starting to have some problems. We've had some cold nights here. We're in northeast Pennsylvania, so it does get a little chilly. And the cold nights are really starting to affect our pickling cucumbers. So they're starting to slow down a little bit. I'm just giving you an update on how things are going. We are getting a lot of nice pickling cucumbers. They look really good. I'm not sure how many are here.
All of them.
And while we're picking pickling cucumbers, we also stopped and picked some regular cucumbers. They look awesome as well. And then Matt was picking heirloom tomatoes. Now these are Cherokee Purple, I believe.
Brandywine.
Never mind, they're Brandywine, Matt said. But they look really, really nice. They don't look bad at all for heirloom tomatoes this time of the year. They look pretty good. So I was just giving you an update on what we got so far.
I'm on break right now. My first break in 35 years.
First break in 35 minutes.
Matt, it's not all about you all the time.
Sorry, Dad.
I think Joel got lost. I think he made a left instead of a right. And he ain't even here yet. This is good licorice. Don't run over the pickles! What are you doing? Nowhere to walk.
I'm not even close. Don't let them fool you.
I got nowhere to walk. These are run over.
Look at this guy. They're causing problems. We got done with lunch. We came back out here to the fields and we picked some broccoli. And the broccoli looks good. Look at this. Matt, get out of the way. The broccoli looks good.
Got red cabbage.
Oh, wait. When did you get here?
Oh, it's 2 o'clock. He doesn't get up till 1:45.
Sometimes 1:30.
And wouldn't you guess who else is here?
Oh, wait.
That was close. He almost just used his right hand. But we know he is a real lefty. Dad's taking the broccoli back to the farm because the girls need it. We have no broccoli back there. But in the meantime, we have to get started picking tomatoes. We have lots of orders for what we call restaurant selects. They're basically perfect tomatoes. So we're looking for perfect tomatoes, and then Joel and Gavin are going to be picking plum tomatoes over there. Look at these tomatoes. Look at them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are looking for tomatoes that are as perfect as we can get. We're trying to look for tomatoes that have as little imperfection as possible, because these are going to be going to restaurants, they're going to be going to other farm markets, so we have to be careful with these. We had an order for, how many, Dad, did DJ want? 14. So we have an order for 14 of number ones, or restaurant select tomatoes. So that's why I'm picking round tomatoes. I normally don't pick round tomatoes, but it takes a little longer to get these, so I'm helping out.
What's worse than picking tomatoes once, Matthew?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Matthew, it's not all about you. What's worse than picking
I don't know what you're talking
once?
about. I don't know what you're
picking
talking
them
about.
twice, and you're doing it again. You loser.
Now we got our 25 baskets of plum finished. It went relatively quickly. We got finished with the round, and then everyone came over and helped with the plum. And they look awesome as well. The variety of plum tomatoes that they were picking over here, they were called Plum Crimson. And the variety of tomatoes that we were picking the round, they were called Biltmore. Now we're starting to harvest eggplant. You can see Joel there already got 2 baskets he's holding. Oh, Gavin's switching in. Look at him go.
Let me in, coach.
Oh, look at this. What do you think of this guy, Dad?
Big honker on there.
This just looks ridiculous. Look at this.
Right here, Matt.
Guys, I'm heading out. We're off to go feed the horses. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
So we have a wagon full of eggplant, and we have a truck full of tomatoes. This has been a good day so far. Before we head back to the farm, Dad said we needed some green bell peppers. So guys, I'm gonna get you the shots you wanna hear, don't worry.
This is perfect. Look at the size of that pepper. If I could put it up next to Andrew's head, you would really see how big it is.
That's a beautiful sight right there. Peppers, tomatoes. Even though it feels like fall is coming, it's still got the harvest feeling in the air. Okay. All right, Grammy, the people want to know, what's for dinner tonight?
Swiss steak.
Yes! Yes! It's my favorite! Ooh, that's Matt's favorite. We're having Swiss steak for dinner, our tomatoes, our yellow beans. Ooh, it's gonna, look at this. Our cows, look at that. Ooh, okay, now I'm excited. And just so you know, I did get more vegetables. I already ate my beans, so don't say I didn't get vegetables. All right, guys, that's where we're gonna end the video today. We wanna thank everyone for watching, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, buh.
Later, alligator.